gift through His word. It's God's gift through His word. It's God's gift through His word. It's God's gift through His word.
All right. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning to everyone. I hope you guys are having a great Friday. So, you see the information. I had to come on here real quick. So, I'm going to take myself off of disappearing mode. Yeah. So, hello, and I got to get myself together because I have a child to take to go get hair done, and I got some volunteering to do today. So, I wanted to come on here really quick. Didn't even look at my camera because I was like, I just got to get on here. And I want to say a big thank you to all of you that have been pushing, voting, donating, all of it, sharing. You've been doing the most, and I do 100% appreciate it. So, now let me see if I can disappear. No, I can't disappear. But on May 8th, they will be pushing towards the top 5 in my group. So then there'll be semifinals to see who overall, and then there'll be the top first spot. So let me just say, this has pushed me out of my comfort zone to say that. So I want to say thank you so much. Appreciate you guys doing that. And give me just a second. I have to share you guys something with you guys real quick because I gotta get this out too. And I didn't have it with me, but I have it now. So I will share it because I would have a better one, but it's okay. So also I wanted to share this here, which is the Superstar Youth Business Fair. It is official. Woo, woo. I can finally start advertising now. I couldn't before because I didn't have my special permit, but now I got my special permit yesterday. I know it took a little bit of time because I was like hoping I would have more time to advertise, but it is what it is. So I'm just thankful that I got to that point, got everything together. So I'm gonna need volunteers, help. I'm gonna need a whole bunch of kiddos to sign up. So if you got like 20 people that want to sign up for your kiddos, I just need your name, their first, last name, the name of their fictitious business that they want to do. And then we can start rocking and rolling. And you could put it out to anybody in Maricopa. If you're in Maricopa and you want to participate, anybody 10 to 17. If you have anybody who's a little younger, they can come in. You just need to support them, but they still have to be the one to advertise it. They still have to be the one to talk to the people, our the customers, the patrons, whomever. So I wanted to share that too. I'm sharing both at the same time. So thank you so much for continuing to vote for your girl T Drake, podcasting Godmother of Connection, because I'm a podcaster too. So you guys are doing that. Also a veteran. So all the things and all the hats I wear, I'm just very thankful. So I had to get on here today before I totally forgot. Like I need to do that before I get out of here, at least to make sure that all of you know that I sent out a huge thank you to each of you with your support. Even if you just did one free vote a day, it helps. It helps a lot. So I thank each and every one of you for doing that. And I was like, I got to capture it because every time you go on in the morning, when I woke up this morning and they show it to you, they give you a little confetti. And the last time I couldn't capture it. So I was like, I'm gonna stay here until I capture the confetti. And there it is. You know, there's the confetti. So I'm going to see if I can put that up for you guys because I could only, there it is. There it is. There's the confetti. Woo woo. I wish I could add for other stuff, but I'm just super excited about it. It has been a journey. And on yesterday, I talked yesterday that my day wasn't so well. Right. And we do have those moments. And I say, and I've said it before, that I let myself have that time. I let myself have that time to do whatever I have to do to work out whatever it is. But that's yesterday, that's in the past. And now we're trucking through and we're moving forward. So I don't try to live in the moment of the hard stuff because I've gone through a lot of hard things. And sometimes I didn't have the luxury of just living in it for a moment. Sometimes I was living in it for days. Sometimes I was living in it for years. And those were some hard years. But they taught me a lot. They taught me a lot of perseverance, a lot of endurance, a lot of just pushing my way through. So although things might sound and look different, there's still things I'm doing. I'm not going to let things stop because of a bad day or a bad moment. And I don't really have bad days. Just had a moment and it was frustrating because it has to do with my child. So as parents and SuperMom, right? As parents, we have those moments like, why does this child not do X, or why won't they listen? Those are the kind of things that we have to deal with. And sometimes we're on repetition like a broken record. I told you this before. I've told you this since you've been born, blah, blah, blah. And we say the things over and over and over again because repetition is key, redundancy is key, and teaching and teaching and teaching. And sometimes they don't get the message until they're old and grown. Like, remember when you told me that? I wish you would have taken the lesson when you were younger. You have to learn it the hard way. But some people have to find out the hard way, and that's it. That is what it's going to be. So I just want to encourage you on today. If you found yourself having a bad moment, right? Bad days are usually reserved for babies. And I didn't have a really bad day. It was just frustrating, right? It just gets frustrating sometimes, especially when you want the best for your children or your child and they want to kick against the grain. They want to do it their way. They want to think that they know it all, especially when you're dealing with teenagers. They know everything, and you're just this old fuddy-duddy person that knows zero. You've been there, done that, but they don't want to listen. So there's that. But once again, it was just a moment, and I'm still dealing in those moments. But I'm so thankful that the Lord has blessed me to see another day, right? And his mercies are new every morning. And thank God for Jesus. I just thank the Lord that I have him, and he never has a bad moment, right? He had that time at Calvary's cross, but with that ugly period, guess what we got out of that? And if anybody could show us how to endure and persevere, it's Jesus. Man, even to Calvary's cross, to his life ending, being ended, he still yet trucked on. And what did he do? Said, not my will, but thy will be done. So I have to follow and emulate who I serve, and I follow after Jesus. So I don't get time to do that. I have to stop and not be anxious for anything, but with everything, all that I have and all that circumstances going on, I just got to give it to him and pray and put my petitions before him, make my supplications made known to him, because he's the only one that can change my situation. So any situation that I'm going through, anything that I am realizing is tough, and sometimes those are tests. Like, how are you going to endure? How are you going to act in this moment? What are you going to do? Are you going to whine, complain, murmur? What are you going to do? I needed to vocalize and verbalize like I've always done on my podcast. I've done it for years, and I will continue to get it up and out, whether I have to journal it, whether I have to verbalize it, whether I have to dance it out, craft it out, whatever it is to get past that moment is what I'm going to do. So for that, I'm able to do that. And I have my journals here. This is a different journal that a dear sister from BSF sent me. And it says, God has made everything beautiful in its time. And that's one of those things where I love it. And I put a sticker in here that says, commit to the Lord whatever you do, and he will establish your plans. 16:3. The Lord establishes everything. So I had to get on here and give encouragement, not just to you all, but to myself as well, because everything that we go through is going to help us to our next where the Lord is leading us. But we have to persevere. We have to endure. We have to keep growing. We can't get stuck in a funk and get stuck there and just live there, because God has done so much for us that I have to wake up in the morning and be like, nope, it's time to go, time to get up, time to get moving, time to put on my smile, time to get my hair done, and push down fuzz buckets wherever they're at and just say, it's time to change. It's time to do it. It's time to get moving and get grooving. And you got to do that too. It is a blessed, beautiful Friday, like Maddie Mo would say. So happy Friday to you all. So if you are down, and I mean down, and I'm talking about even more down than I was yesterday, if you're having a moment where you're just down to the pits today, can I just encourage you? It's temporary. It's temporary. There is beauty and going through hard things. Now, nobody's looking forward to the hardships. Nobody's looking forward to, oh, yes, Lord, bring me hardships. You're not looking forward to it, but the Lord's teaching you a lesson through it. Your character is being built. You're being shaped, and you are becoming who he wants you to be. So as you continue to do that, you step out on faith and you just keep marching on because you have a goal, and your goal is to shoot towards that mark of the prize of the calling, that high calling, right? That's where we're going, and keeping your eyes stayed on Jesus. You're going to have all these things coming, like you're going, and this comes, and this comes, and this comes, like, but you got to keep moving. You're going to have obstacles. We're all going to have obstacles. We're all going to have challenges. It's called life. We're just going to have to move through it, right? And sometimes there's moments where you have to take a deep breath, step back, like, okay, let me collect myself, and now let's continue to go. So I just want you to go. I just want you to continue. I know it gets challenging because it gets challenging for me too, but I'm not going to stop. I'm not like, oh yeah, I'm stopping. I'm giving up. No, that's not it. That's never been my personality. And people have tried to many times try to say, well, you know what? You're not that great. You know what? I don't know what value you bring. You know what? I don't know why you're doing this. You know what? I don't even know why you go live. You should just make a post. Well, I don't want to do that. Okay. I don't like making a whole bunch of posts unless it's something encouraging or I put out some video or something. But I'm a live kind of lady, and that's what I do, and that's who I am. And when I don't do that, and when I didn't do that, and I pulled myself out because I was hiding, like, I don't need to put myself out there. I don't need to share the content. I don't need to do any of that. But I was denying others that could have used that inspiration at that time. They could have used me sharing, well, what you're going through, because they're going through something similar. And I'm working it out like I was. And I had those moments where I stayed away for periods, a long period of time. People are searching, like, where's T Drake? Where's she at? Where's she at? Hiding because I felt ashamed. We're not doing the guilt and shame anymore. we are done. Okay. So I just want to once again say thank you. And if you haven't got your audiobook to get to Find God's Love, Guilt, and Shame, it is there for you. So please go out and grab yourself an audio copy. And there's going to be more book signings coming up. So if you've been searching and like, I can't find the books, well, I will be getting more. And I do have, I can tell you about one book signing that's coming up for my birthday in September. It's going to be at the same book signing I had at the Barnes and Noble in Peoria. So that's coming up September 7th. So if you haven't been able to, and I haven't made any more announcements about anything else, but if you were not able to go to that one, get prepared for that one, because that one is coming. It will be here. So it's not an announcement. It is a sure thing, and it will be happening, and we will celebrate. It will be a birthday book signing. So bring out all of your energy and let's make a day of it. Like, come and kick it with me at the Barnes and Noble. Buy a whole bunch of books. Like, get ready to get bookwormy with me. So that's an exciting thing. So once again, I want to bring it back full circle. Thank you all. Thank each and every one of you from whatever platform you've been watching me, whether you're on LinkedIn, whether you're on WhatsApp, whether you're on Facebook, whether you're on Instagram, wherever you're at, wherever it is, Pinterest, all the other ones I haven't named, that sometimes you see my stuff out there, wherever it may land, TikTok and wherever else. There's a lot of platforms I use. It don't mention them, but they're there. But I just want to say thank you. Wherever you've been voting from, wherever you've been saying, hey, I voted too, but you never mentioned the platform I'm on, wherever you are at, wherever the digital sphere is finding you, I'm saying a special thank you to you for voting and continuously voting for me. So thank you so much. Do not forget to cast your vote every single day. And if you can't do the money, I get it. I understand. We are living in uncertain and strange times, and it's okay. But I do want to say, if you lend that support of a free vote, don't you know that matters? So don't say my vote doesn't matter because I didn't have $10, I didn't have 25, I didn't even have 100. A free vote every day. If that's what you could do that, and then share that to everybody else. Hey, can you vote for my friend? Can you vote for this podcaster, T. Drake, of God's gift through his word? Can you vote for the lady who's the author of this book? Can you vote for the one who does the Superstar Business Fair? Just whatever you want to do, however you want to get the message out, put it out there, share it out there. And I had to come on really quick to share with you guys because I would have not gotten this far at all without people's help. I have church family and friends. I had one of my church brothers yell and scream, Tina, I voted for you. And ride in his big truck. I was like, thank you. Thank you. That's what happens when you're in a small town and people know who you are. They just yell at you while you're walking with your kids. Like, that's her for crew. You, I voted for you. You just, I turn around like, oh, hey. But I love it. That's the kind of love. That's the kind of people. This is the kind of community that I live in. And I am blessed to be here amongst all these people that live in Maricopa. They're phenomenal people. If you think you're going through something hard and you think these people are going to get together and rally together to help you and support you, oh, these are people that are inspirational and encouraging. I'm around my tribe. I can say that. They are people that want to see you succeed. They want to see you do well. They want to see you do well here. And I'm on board with that. I love it. I'm excited. And I think a big shout out to Max from Copper Sky doing his thing. He helped me to get my special permit and he worked hard. And he's like, hey, Miss Drake, I got it for you. I was like, yeah. I was so happy to hear the news. I'm sure he was still on the phone. I said, yes. But those are the people that you have. This is the people, this is the community. And I'm so excited. And if you're not in this community and you're still voting for me, well, you're voting for your girl that lives in this kind of community. And this is what I'm working to do. And I'm going to go volunteer in the community today. And I'm doing it because I love to help. I've always loved helping. And that's what I'm going to be doing. So if you are one of those people that voted and I see you and you're somewhere in the comments, listen, throw up a heart, throw up something. I don't know if you're here. If you're not here, it's okay. But when you see this, my replay viewers and all those that will catch it later on down your timeline, because it will come through, it will trickle down through. No, I'm talking to you because I know you voted for me. Oh yes, this could have happened without you. Oh yes, I'm talking to you. Like me? She's talking to me. Yes, you right there. Yep, I'm talking to you. T Drake is looking right at you. Well, through the screen. You get what I'm saying. I'm talking to you. So thank you once again. A big thank you so much. Once again, I could not have arrived to even thinking about being in the top 5. Who knew I would get that far? I was like, maybe top 20 and it kind of end. But you guys have just been pushing that train, pushing that engine and lighting that fire up. So can I just say once again, a huge thank you. You guys have been amazing. So fires all around. And I just don't know what else to say, but thank you. And can you continue to lend that support to me while I'm going through all of what I'm doing? I just appreciate that. So when you see these lives, before Facebook pulls them down, you got 30 days, right? So as much as you can through that 30 days, just share it to other people and ask, hey, help us to help her and just push it and let's get the momentum going. Because one thing I know is it takes one person to make a change, but it takes a tribe and a community to propel something forward. So I can't do this by myself. I dare not say I did it and I got here by myself. I didn't get that spot by myself. I didn't get to the top, push it to the top 5 by myself. I know that. It would be me. I'll be top 50. But see, that was you all that pushed me there every single day. You're taking, gotta vote for Tia. Even if you forgot, like you forgot in the morning, like at night before you go to bed, pop, I voted. Are you doing it? So however you're doing it, please, thank you so much. And please continue to do that. Please continue to share. And once again, I'm going to say it. And I'm gonna keep saying you guys like, oh, we know. But I'm going to say it one more time. For those in the back, thank you. My deepest thank you to each and every one of you that have donated, because I know that you guys know that that money is going to the Children's Miracle Network hospitals to give out that life-saving care for children. So if you're doing that, you're thinking about these kids as well, and you're helping your friend, you're helping this author, you're helping this mother, this super mom, right? You're doing all the things. So I just want to say thank you. And if you are a person residing in Maricopa and you would like to help me with the Superstar Youth Business Fair that's coming up May 17th. So it's quickly progressing through, right? Literally you have 15 days. So I'm gonna need a lot of volunteers, a lot of help, because I'm gonna tell you, this is my first time doing it, but I'm not afraid. I will do it and I will do whatever it is. And however the Lord wants it to end up to be, I will do that. If you're a vendor and you can park on the not on the grass, that'd be great. And remember, I can't have anything on the grass except for your tents and your chairs. Bring your tents and bring your chairs. Let's have a great time doing the youth business fair. And I will talk about that later on today. But I do have to get rolling. So I just wanted to make sure I got in here very quick, because the last time that I advanced, I don't think I did a live till like later, but this is actually on the day when it actually happened this morning, early in the morning. I think I looked at it around 4 in the morning. I was like, oh, look at that confetti. So thank you so much once again. So I'm going to get out of here, and I want you guys to remember, whatever you got going on, whatever it is, if it's challenging, if it's hard, know that the Lord's got you. Know that He's already prepared things for you, and there's nothing that's going to separate you. So I'm going to leave you guys with this right here from Romans 8:38 through 39, and I'm going to read it to you. It says, "For I'm convinced that neither death nor life, neither angels nor demons, neither the present nor the future, nor any powers, neither height nor depth, nor anything else in all creation will be able to separate us from the love of God that is in Christ Jesus our Lord." There's nothing that separates you, no matter what you're doing. Remember, He is always there. He's never going to leave you nor forsake you. He's always there, and He will uphold you with His righteous right hand. He's not going anywhere. So never be dismayed. You might be going through something for a time, but remember, joy comes in the morning. So you might have had a moment. You might have be struggling for a week. Maybe you're having a year that's not shaping out quite as well. Let's be intentional of remembering to pray and read our word and remember that God is in control of everything. No matter what you're doing, you just make sure that you pray and say, you know what, Lord, I believe that I can do this because you said I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. In prayer, in your word, and being kind and loving people, you can do all things. All things. There's nothing. It didn't say you could do some things, part things, half a thing. You can do all things. So do it all. And remember, whatever you do it as unto the Lord. You do it to the best of your ability, and you do it with excellence in mind, because God does everything excellently. So you do, and you always strive for excellence, no matter what it is. No matter, like for me, the first time, I'm going to strive to do it as excellently as I possibly can, to my best of my ability and my capacity. That's all. That's all you got to do. So with that, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you've been encouraged. I hope this has provided you some encouragement, as I'm also giving you guys the thanks and the big kudos. Round of applause for you guys. And I just want to just let you guys know, thank you again from the bottom of my little heart to you guys for continuously pushing. Thank you. It would not have happened otherwise. And I'm thankful that the Lord has even allowed me to be in this particular competition. I've never heard of SuperMom until this year. So anyway, you guys have a blessed one. A big kiss from me to you. Remember, I love you with the love of the Lord Jesus Christ. And remember what I always say. I want you to remember to be blessed, motivated, and always inspired to do what the Lord lays on your heart. Don't think about what you want to put on your heart, because you know what the word says about our hearts. It's just really wicked. Who can know it? So whatever the Lord lays on there, you better run for that and be obedient. So I will talk to you guys later. Thank you again for voting. And don't forget, I appreciate you guys. God bless.
God's gift through His word. It's God's gift.